Good afternoon, 819S. It's a nice one out today. It's not too chilly. It's good. Today I want to talk about a story that I read, and it actually relates to something that happened to me yesterday. I was a little surprised. I went to the convenience store on my way home from work because I had to use the restroom, and when I got there, the restroom was blocked by a newspaper rack, and it said that the restrooms were closed from, I forgot the time, from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., something like that. It used to be 24 hours, and I had gone to the restroom at that exact same convenience store just maybe a week ago. And the article that I read asked, are convenience store toilets a public convenience? And I thought that was kind of an interesting idea. The article went into a little bit of detail about cleaning and upkeep, the electricity costs, and water bill and stuff like that. I often stop at convenience stores when I'm touring, when I'm going out for long rides, because I know that they're a place where I can use the restroom. But possibly in the near future, there's going to be some changes to convenience stores' policies regarding restrooms. It said in the article that there were some experiments done where customers would have to ask for a code and they could enter the code into the lock, but it seemed to be a little bit too much trouble for the customers and for the employees, so they got rid of that system. But it may seem like in the future they're going to start implementing things like that. If you're not an actual paying customer, you're not going to be able to use the facilities. I can understand that if somebody goes in to use their facility and they don't buy anything, that it's kind of just a total loss for the company. So I typically don't like that kind of thing. I will usually go buy something. I'll buy, at minimum, a pack of mints, which is like 100 yen, but I usually buy a drink and a sandwich or something like that if I do stop in to use a restroom. I feel like a lot of the changes I've seen in Japan these days have been gradually, then suddenly. So I've seen the trash bins be moved inside. A few convenience stores did it. It was a little bit of a hassle, and then suddenly all of them did it. And now Lawson's are starting to, well, at least the Lawson I went to last night, is starting to close the convenience store at certain hours, and they may restrict use in the future for other customers. And I have a feeling, like the other things I've seen change in the country, suddenly all the convenience stores are going to start to implement a similar policy. And I really, really hope not, but I guess only time will tell. What do you think? Are convenience store restrooms a public service? Should they be open to anyone who needs it? Or are they something that's a service that should only be provided to paying customers? Let me know what you think down below. I'm very curious to hear people's point of view on this, because I definitely feel like I've been pampered the last few years knowing that I could stop into a convenience store and use the restroom at any time. Thank you so much for watching. Get out there and ride, and always ride safe. And if you have a rowing machine, get out there and row, and always row safe.